In an earlier video we described how to project to a new coordinate system. So I could save as here and select a coordinate system from a browse list, but this assumes that my target or output coordinate system is found already in the browse list. So there are a large number here supported, Albers equal area or transverse Mercator or various other coordinate systems that are there, but I might want to output to a coordinate system that doesn't exist. Usually this occurs, for example, in the state of Wisconsin, where they have a specific coordinate system defined for the state or for the county coordinates that are defined for each of the counties in Minnesota or Wisconsin or in other places. Now I can do that by manipulating a string that defines the coordinate system. Now I don't expect you to understand it in this introductory course, but basically this string specifies completely the coordinate system. Now some are very simple, so this is a latitude, longitude, or geographic coordinate system, and it just says the projection has long lat, and there's a datum, and there's no other definitions. And sometimes they can be a little bit more involved, so they give you various parameters here. There is a proj.4 website if you're interested in trying to interpret what these parameters mean. Some of them make sense. For example, the latitude 1 or latitude 2 for particular albers, or latitudes that identify where certain lines or points intersect, and x0 and y0 values give you the false easting and northing. You can identify the ellipsoid, and this is +2 WGS 84 is a transformation, in this case a 7-parameter transformation that we talked about in the readings to go from the geodetic reference frame from the WGS 84 to this NAD 83, and here this is a 0 transformation. It also tells you the units or meters. So I could take one of these and edit this to create a new custom projection, so I want to show how to do that. We add projections, new projections, to the settings custom CRS, and I'll just basically remove the ones that exist to start with a clean slate to show you how to add a new CRS. So I can click on the add new CRS and give it a name. I'll call this my Mercator 1 just to show. And I copy, in this case, from an existing CRS. And I'll use the World Mercator. Here I've got to select it. So here's the World Mercator. So I can start that, set OK, and it puts it in. And then I can actually go in and change these values. So for example, if I want to change the value of the false easting or northing, I can add a value here, and I can add, in this case, the longitude, -96, to change the longitude of the origin. So I can go ahead and do that, and then once I have my new CRS defined, I say OK, and it shows up in the pick list. So if I want to go and output this, save as, and use a selected CRS and browse, and in here type in the my Mercator, it now shows up in the list and has this new user definition here instead of the ESPG, and here is the definition. So I can go ahead and select that, and then that would be the output for any input data that I wanted to project, and go through and apply it.